Hi everyone. um, so my 230 printing spreadsheet I did, excuse me. So my goal was to get at least 300,000 US dollar EBT with no lot sales and no negative production for Edgar. Um, so the spreadsheet was um, was a default uh, with a planned earning before taxes of 90,000. Um, so first I started adjust the number of fermenters to recognize the additional capacity that will be available in the fifth of fermenter. So as you can see down here, so I increased the number of fermenter from April to December. Um, sec, Next, I start with Taj Mahal. Um, I changed the production of Taj Mahal so that the inventory level dropped to approximately 2,000 cases per month for the summer. So as you can see right here, um, January I decreased by 2,000 cases, and February, in April I decreased by 1,000. Um, no, sorry, in March, and then in April through um, in April I did not change. In March I decreased by 1,000, and then from June to December I just leave for 4,000 cases. Um, so that was for Taj Mahal. So next, I changed the production quantity for the new products, uh, Munich Madness, so that the production matches the forecast demand. So the original production quantity was 0, so I put 2,500 um, for the Munich Madness, for that the production can match the forecast demand. So next, I change um, so next I excuse me. I change the production of Ali so that the inventory level of Edgar are approximately 2,000 cases per month for the year. So I increased the price to eliminate lots of sale. So as you can see, um, for Ali, I increased price April, May, June, July, and August, so that to avoid loss of sale, lot sale. Um, and the same as for the Edgar, I increased the price so that there's no lot sale. So as you can see here, January to June, I increased the price by $1.50, so that the lot is to avoid any lost sale. Um, and then my my earning before taxes is right now approximately 300 311 998,000, which was my goal, at least to get to 300,000. So that's basically what I did for my 230 spreadsheet. Thank you.
How are you doing? My name is Brandon Hunt, and I will be presenting my scenario 220 spreadsheet for Business 1750. Let me share my is it sharing? Yeah, sure. So I started off with an elasticity of negative 4.40 for Taj Mahal. That's for Taj Mahal. In January, the price was at 1750 and production of 2000. In February, the price was 1750 and the production of 2000. In March, the price was 1750 and the production of 3000. In April, it was 1750 and 4000. In May, it was 1750 and 3000. In June, it was 1750 and 4000. In July, it was 1750 and 4000. In August, it was 1750 and 3000. In September, it was 1750 and 4000. In October, it was 1750 and 4000. In November, it was 1750 and 4000. And in December, it was 1750 and 4000 also. And before I get too far ahead, I changed the number of my fermenters to 5 for all of them. I don't know why this is showing as 5. I did change this to 4. Not that it really matters, but I had changed this to 4. But it's fine. That is popping up as 5. But I did change the fermenters to 5. Alley Cat elasticity was negative 3.3. In January, I had a price of 1550 and 5000 for production. In February, I had a price of 1550 and a production of 5000. In March, I had a price of 1550 and 5000. In April, I had a production of 17 and 7000. In May, I had a price of $17 and production of 5000. In June, I had a price of $17 and a production of 5000. In July, I had $18 as the price and 5000 for production. In August, I had $18 for the price and 5000 for production. In September, I had $15.50 for the price and 4000 for production. In October, I had $15.50 for the price and 2000 for production. And then November, $15.50 and 1000, and also same for December, $15.50 and 1000. I reduced my production a lot towards the end of the year because it's unnecessary. For I don't know how to pronounce this right, but Munich, something like that. The elasticity is negative 1.97. And in January, I had a price of $13. My bad. I had a price of $13 and production of 2,500. In February, I had a price of $13 and 2,500. And it's the same for March. It's the same for April. It's the same for May. It's the same for June. It's the same for July. Nope, I lied. Yeah, it's the same for July. Same for August. It's the same for the rest of the year, actually. So let me not waste your time with that. For Edgar, the elasticity was negative 3.25. In January, I had this is why I had changed this fermenter to 4, because this got rid of this lost sales. I don't know why this is showing this as lost sales right now. Can I edit this or not? A lot. Still there, isn't it? It's awkward. In January, let's just leave that alone. January, I had the price for Edgar. I had the price at 16. In February, I had the price at 16. In March, I had the price at 16. In April, I had the price at 16. In May, it was 16. In June, it was $16 as well. And then in July, I changed it to $14.50. August was 1450. September was 1450. October was 1450. November was 1450, and December was 1450. And my total expenses were the same for every month, and my overall was $311,000, $311,634.
Okay, so today I'll be talking about my 230 spreadsheet and things I did to get over 300,000. So for Taj Mahal, I kept the price the same at 1750 through January through December, but the one thing I did was change my production. So for January through February, it was marked at 4,000 production, but I changed it to 2,000. Kept my price the same. For March, it was 4,000 originally, but I made it 3,000. For April, I kept it 4,000 because that's a good month. May, minus the 1,000 in production. In June, I kept it the same. June through August, I kept it the production the same at 4,000. Then September, minus 1,000. And then from September through November, I kept it 4,000. And August, I minus 1,000. So for Alley Cat, I kept the price the same at $15.50 through January through December. And for production, for Alley Cat, January through March, I kept it the same at 5,000 production. But in April, which is a good month for us, I went at production 2,000. And then for May through June, I kept production the same. July, I kept it the same. And then for September, I minus 1,000 in production because Alley Cat tends to not sell as much. And then October, I minus 2,000. And then November, December doesn't really sell at all. So I minus 4,000, kept production 1,000. For Munchie, my prices for Munchie, my prices are $13.30. Kept that the same. And then for production, January through December, I kept production at 2,500 for January through December. For Edgar, starting price is $14.50. For January through March, I went up to $16, and in April I went to $16.15. May through June went to $16, and then July through December kept the prices the same at $14.50. So my total was $311,603 was the finish amount I finished with. So that is my 230 planning spreadsheet.